Todd, Poor Todd, he doesn't know what to do up here. All right, welcome to Rotary Club of Kerrville, everyone. Apologies, Jeff and Jeff could not be here today, so I will do my best to fill in. If you have your cell phone, please silence it and also check in and let people know that you are at the Rotary Club of Kerrville. And I would like to ask Ashley to come up and do the invocation and pledge.
Please bow with me. Dear most gracious Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much for this time of fellowship and community. And we pray that in every way possible, we glorify you in your kingdom. Bless this time and open our hearts to the message, and bless everyone as they move forward. Keep us safe in this holiday season, and keep everyone safe as they go out to celebrate the festivities. Thank you for the Rotary Club and all the ways that it gives to the community. In your heavenly name we pray. Amen. Now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, today we got a special song for Brad. So this is to the tune of America, and it works. Ready? Kerrville, the hill country, our great economy of thee we sing. We've got it all right here. Let us all raise a cheer and thank God for living here in this great land. Yay!
Great, thank you, George. Thank you, Ashley. Yep, please be seated. Okay, I would like to ask Clint Morse to come up and introduce our speaker, Mr. Brad Barnett from the Kerrville Chamber. Well, he's right there. We all see him. You've got the hard part.
Well, it is going to be hard for me to explain all the twists and turns in the career of our speaker. He was born in Marshall, West Virginia, and he grew up in Eastern Kentucky. And when he went to college, he went to Morehead State University and got a degree in radio and TV production. And he followed that up with a master's degree in communications from Stephen F. Austin. So you would naturally expect that he got into communications, which he did, and eventually wound up making agricultural video productions for Texas A&M. But then he received a call to the ministry. And so he went to Anderson Theological Seminary and got a doctorate in ministry, and then became a minister in Midland, Texas, and was a minister for 6 years. And then he decided that he would go to work for the Midland Chamber of Commerce. Now that's kind of a big jump. But he eventually became the executive vice president of tourism and facilities in the Midland Chamber for 9 years. He oversaw the design and construction of the new Barbara and George H.W. Bush Convention Center and the rebranding of the Midland Convention and Visitors Bureau. And then the Kerrville Chamber job opened, and guess where he is? So let's give a warm Rotary welcome to our multi-talented speaker, Brad Barnett, who will talk to us about the chamber.
Thank you guys for having me here. I will try to stand still. Even when I was preaching, I would always have a lapel mic and walk around. So I will try to stand here without looking like I need to go to the bathroom. Sorry, you're just stuck with bad jokes today. So I'll try to limit that some. I'll save some for my board. I have a couple of board members here. So we've got our board meeting this afternoon. So I don't want them to miss out. Okay. When they brought me on, offered me a job last October, so it took a while. We moved into a temporary home, temporary house in December, and 4 months later, we found a house to buy. I told my board, I know they'd gone through 3 CEOs in 6 years and some interims, said I've moved twice in 4 months. I am not leaving. I'm retiring at 710 Mockingbird Lane in Kerrville. So you guys are stuck with me for 12 to 15 years at least. And hopefully, and again, we got a great board of directors. One of the things though, after going almost a year after Walt left, and we had 1 full-time employee and a couple of part-time staff in the middle of COVID. So it was that perfect storm. I think, and Angela North, who's our director of memberships, been there 5 years, did a phenomenal job of being responsive to our chamber members. But then when they brought me in, I tend to be an agent of change. I asked my board chair before I even got on site in January, I said, I'm going to try to wait 6 months before I make any changes. Brian Bowers, Happy State Bank, said, if you see something you want to change on day one that will make the Kerrville Area Chamber better, do it. I said, well, don't hand me that loaded gun unless you're really willing. And again, the board has been very supportive. So we've done a couple of things. One was having a new logo design, and we celebrate our 100th anniversary next year. So really the timing worked very well. And the old logo had been around for 20 plus years. I've heard it called the Flintstone logo with the colors. Clint Morris, who I believe is a member of your all's Rotary, was the person that was selected to design this. And I told Clint early on, I do not want a K in the new logo. Do not want a K in the logo. So he shows up with 5 designs and he said, yeah, but the one I like the most has a K in it. So I looked at it and I said, okay, I'm going to eat my words. They did a phenomenal job. Because to me, it's hard to do something to make it simple, but yet effective. Like the lines in there representing how the highways and the waterways converge here in town. And obviously the green and the blue for the water and the hills. So they did a phenomenal job. And I know it was in your song, George, but you know, the old, it's all right here. I think the danger to that is, and it drove me crazy when I was first married. My wife said, it's not what you said, it's how you say it. It's like, it doesn't matter how I say it. Well, with that tagline, it's all right here. It's all right here. So we decided that needed to be changed, and we wanted to be very business focused. So we decided to go with Lead, Inspire, Grow. Actually, at our board retreat in May, the first version of that was Lead, Inspire, Change. I realized sometimes change can be a very dirty word and it can scare people. So we decided grow really works. And again, live in a beautiful area where everything's growing. Part of what we did, we had a board retreat in May to develop a strategic plan. When I was interviewed last September, I said, I can't find your strategic plan online, and was told we don't have an active plan. I said, well, if you want me to come, that's going to be a priority in the first 6 to 9 months. I want to get one in place. Because to me, that strategic plan for any organization is that guidepost. It keeps you focused and moving forward. So we finished that in just a little under 6 months. And part of what came out of that was a new mission statement, which is to strengthen, promote, and to serve our business community. Now, we had a vision statement that was it was a paragraph long. I tried to memorize it and couldn't. So we made it simple: a vibrant and prosperous community through business leadership to ensure aspirations become reality. And that last part to me is very important, because I've been part of organizations that will plan to make a plan to one day plan to maybe in the distant future actually take action. And I think it is critical for a nonprofit membership business organization like the Chamber to make sure that we're not just planning, that we're taking action, that we're able to be responsive to our members. The other thing that we did was develop a strategic plan. And we brought in a consultant that is part of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation's Institute for Organizational Management. The IOM program through the U.S. Chamber is a 4-year program that really helps people be ready to run a nonprofit. So you don't have to be in the chamber world to go through that program. And so she's got experience all over. When she came to meet with us, she had just finished up a marriage or merger of 3 chambers in upstate New York, I believe. So the good thing is Kathy actually lives in Austin now. So we've got somebody that has experience with chambers around the country, but also knows Texas very, very well. So we came up with these 3 tenets: the commerce, community, and chamber. And really it boils down to commerce. We need to be representing all businesses in Kerr County. We're the Kerrville area. We have members in Comfort, we have members in Bernie and Fredericksburg. So we need to represent everyone and to really be an advocate for policy with our legislators. Our Governmental Affairs Committee is historically been one of our stronger committees. And I see Sue Tiemann out here. She's our current chair of that committee. We're working on finalizing legislative agendas for local, state, and national legislative issues. But we need to be able to have those relationships with the city council, with the city manager, with state and national officials. We are planning next year to do a DC trip. For Austin, I know chambers traditionally go when the legislature's in session and they talk to them. Honestly, that becomes a dog and pony show at that point, and the legislators are so busy, you're lucky if you even get to talk to one of their aides that actually ever talks to them. So we're really going to start doing that on off-session years. We want to be able to craft the discussion before legislation is even put on the table. So I think building those strong relationships is critical. And also provide access to network. And we're going to talk about several of the chamber's programs that we have to do that. Community is, we've got to engage our community. And the big one up there is workforce. Based on what I can tell, probably Kerrville's been dealing with workforce issues for at least a decade. COVID has made that much more of an acute problem. And I don't think you can separate the issue with workforce without the issue of housing. So right now we are working with the city, some of our larger businesses in the area to really get that housing discussion talked about. I know our mayor had put together a housing committee. Y'all done a phenomenal job with the 2050 plan. And speaking of the 2050 plan, as we developed our strategic plan, our consultant and our board really looked at that to make sure that our goals were in line with the city. Because while we're separate organizations, if the city's over here and the chamber's over here, it's not productive for the community. So we did make sure during that planning, we were in step with that plan. Really collaborate with businesses. I always describe the chamber, we're a collaborator. We bring groups together. So if you've got a group of contractors and they're having issues with the city, then our job is to bring them together. Let's all talk through this and see what kind of solutions that we can come up with to be that intermediary. And also really developing leaders long-term. And one of the programs like our Kerrville Area Chamber Young Professionals program that was started a couple of years ago. With COVID, they haven't gotten a lot of traction. We're really pushing that program. Taylor Finley has kind of taken the lead in moving that group forward. But again, if we don't train our leaders of tomorrow, then there's that vacuum at some point. So really working hard with that group. The third C is chamber. This one's a little more internally focused. After going through multiple CEOs, this is making sure we have our house in order so we can be a good representative for our members. And really developing staff. Again, this time last year, there was 1 full-time staff member. Now there's 4 of us. If you look at our schedule of events and other things over the next year, we could probably use double that. So I'm definitely trying to not burn out the staff, but also be responsive to the needs of our members for events and leadership training. And speaking of memberships, the chamber is a 501c6 membership organization. That means our funding does not come from the city, does not come from the county. It comes from our membership dues and then the events that we put on. And we have a little event tomorrow, our annual awards banquet, which is sold out. We'll be over at End of the Hills and recognizing key business and community awards at that event. So hopefully you've already got your tickets if you want to attend, because took us a little while to get them, but we have the dueling pianos group out of San Antonio coming up. So it should be fun. That way nobody has to listen to me sing, because we want people to actually come back for the awards banquet next year. So, but we have about 833 members. That's down from about 950 or so pre-COVID. But if you look at percentage wise, and this is one of the things the consultant brought up with our board, if a community has 25 to 35% of the area businesses as part of the chamber, they're considered a strong chamber. So we're doing good at 43%. But since we represent all of the business community, the more feedback we can get, the better. So obviously we have membership levels that start at $300 all the way up to $1,500. So hopefully that's kind of at a price point. And I know during COVID, Angela and our board had worked with a lot of businesses that were struggling to put payment plans in place and deferred that, which some of those businesses didn't make it through this other side of COVID, but some did. So we want to be as responsive as we can and not go, this is our policy, this is what's set in stone and we can't change it. Our annual events, we are adding 2 over the coming year. The first one after tomorrow night's event will be the State of the City. That will be at Inn of the Hills on January 27th. Mayor, city manager will be there. And when I've talked to EA, he's talked about getting city council more involved than maybe they have in the past at that event. That's a great way to kick off the year. Where is the city of Kerrville going? After that, March 3rd, we've got the Hill Country Economic Summit, which is a half-day event. We already have one of our keynote speakers lined up. He is a former NFL player, former Olympic bobsled person, works with chambers on a lot of topics around the country. And we've got several others. So I think this is going to be one of the most packed economic summits we've done. I believe this is the 6th year, and every year it's kind of that raising the bar and making it better. So we're excited about that. Next year, the first new event on the calendar will be a State of Education luncheon. That we don't have an exact date. It will be in April. That will be out at Shriner University at the ballroom. And really the idea is let's bring our educators together and let's bring our business leaders together so that they're on the same page. You know, what do the businesses of our community need as far as training from the educators? This will really kick off our new education committee as we're restructuring, because our governmental affairs committee has always been really strong. And I really want to get our education committee that same level. And part of that is just a passion, having taught at the college level at several universities here in Texas, that there is that importance that we make sure what we're teaching is relevant to the real world and not just an academic exercise. So bringing those groups together is critical. Spring next year will be our annual golf tournament. We're excited about that. That's always a fun time to network, and just anytime I can be outside, not behind a computer, I love that. Our business expo next year, August 5th and 6th. Part of this being responsive is we're adding a job fair component to that next year, because my best guess is we're looking at about 5 years before we realistically can turn the corner on the employment issues we have. And as we've looked at this, businesses are there to promote their business. It makes sense. And a lot of our businesses at the expo have really been promoting, hey, we've got jobs, job openings. So this just seems like a great marriage. And it also, for our business owners, gets a group that may be looking for jobs out there to bring awareness to their business. So we think that that's a win-win. And it's not up there listed with that, but then obviously partnering with the First Friday Wine Share for the kickoff event is not going away anytime soon. And then the second new event will be September 9th next year at the Arcadia Theater, which will be the State of Healthcare. Peterson Health is committed to be the title sponsor for 2 years for this event. We've got 3 hospitals and a lot of senior living. So when you look at healthcare in our community, it is a major economic driver. And I've had several conversations with Corey out at Peterson. I could see our state of healthcare growing into a half day or maybe even a full day, similar in form to our economic summit as this event grows and bringing people in from all of the Hill Country. And then we will finish off the year next year with our annual awards banquet, which will be our 100th annual awards banquet. So we're working to find a bigger venue, which is tricky because when we hold our annual meeting is in October, that'll be early voting for an election. So that means that takes the Youth Event Center out of play for us, but because we're sold out at 320 people for tomorrow's event. So for our 100th, I'd love to have 500 seats. So we're definitely working on that. Those are our annual events. We also do some other events, our legislative updates. We've done 2 since I've been here. We did a virtual with Andrew Murr early on, and Representative Murr was actually going to be able to join us. He, since they're done in Austin, he's gotten paroled from Austin for a while anyway, and he will join us. And then we did an event here at the Kroc Center with Congressman Chip Roy. And this is one of those events when we're limited with seating, so you have to be a diamond or a platinum member. So that membership at a higher level obviously has that benefit. Because if not, you look at it and go, well, I don't get anything different for 1,500 versus 300, so why pay 1,500? You know, there are some perks that go along with that. The other one is the CEO on the go. We've done a couple of those where I go work for half a day at a member business, and we do a Facebook Live while I'm there, and we're working on getting some more scheduled. You know, I'm going to probably be visiting KDT pretty soon and some of our other businesses. And as we do that, we record it. So we're creating an archive, video archive for our members to post on our different social media. And I think when you come to the chamber, most people think about our chamber ambassadors. And we have a phenomenal group of ambassadors that are always willing to do whatever. I know there were a couple of the ambassadors over at Inn of the Hills this morning helping Pilar, our director of events, get stuff set up. And they're there at the ribbon cuttings in their red shirts in the summer, red jackets at other times. We have 26, I've done 26 ribbon cuttings this year, by the end of December. So we're averaging a couple a month. We don't just do for businesses opening. I know we've done a couple for anniversaries, but the fact that we've added so many new businesses during COVID, businesses are really ramping back up. So that's a positive sign for our community. Our business after hours mixers, we started those back up at this little place, Ken Stopel Ford, in August. And obviously some people at they've met can speak and not need a PA. But again, we've got I've been in chambers where if you get 15, 20 people show up at a mixer like that, and it's the same group, we have over 100. I think we've had over 110 at all of our mixers this year. We are looking at potentially moving that from the 3rd Thursday of the month to the 3rd Tuesday. We're evaluating that before we pull the trigger. And part of the reason we're looking at that is West Kerr's chamber, Bernie's chamber, and I think Fredericksburg does it on the same Thursday of the month. We're stronger together. If we're going to Austin and it's just me advocating for something, it's just Kerrville. But if I go with Kim from Bernie or Penny from Fredericksburg, if we go together and go with West Kerr, we have a much stronger voice. So we're looking at moving our date just so that myself and our staff can attend other chamber mixers and really develop those relationships. Because that's part of the thing going back to when I was pastoring. If something's important to you, you show up for it. So I think we build those relationships by showing up for their events. Networking, obviously at those mixers is huge. But we also have 3 networking groups. We have the Kerrville Area Chamber Young Professionals. I already mentioned we're really ramping that group up. We have the Kerrville networking group. That's a business to business. There's one person from each profession. So you couldn't have 2 architects or 2 contractors. And they do their referrals. They keep track of how much business they've done. I would love to see this grow into having maybe 2 or 3 of these over the next 3 to 5 years. Because again, there's a way to measure what they're doing and the impact they have, which is the same thing we have with our strategic plan. It wasn't up there, but we have metrics for how we meet each one of those internally so that it's not just a plan that's thrown out there. We can measure that success of how I'm doing, how the staff's doing, and how the whole chamber's doing each year. The one thing, and those 2 programs are common to chambers. The one that's unique to Kerrville, and I love that, is the Boomers and Beyond Alliance. It is a group of healthcare professionals that come together to serve that part of our community. And when you have, I think, 28% of our community being 65 or older, that is a huge section. So the fact that we're being responsive to that group. So if you're interested in any of those groups, let me know. We can definitely connect you with the right person. As far as leadership growth, we have Leadership Kerr County. That is a program of the chamber. How many people have been through Leadership Kerr County? quite a few. They had to take a year off last year, obviously, because of the C word, but they are back up and running with class 36. And what I love, we're talking about developing leaders. So the person that is the chair of the steering committee this year is actually going to be one of our new chamber board members, Pete Calderon, that'll be rolling onto our board. And they also do Easter Fest, which will be back this year, which my second week at the chamber, I was taking something upstairs to storage, and then I looked and I saw this giant rabbit's head. I was like, I was confused at first. I remember we did Easter Fest because, yeah, seeing a giant rabbit head is not normal. So I wear it around the office occasionally for fun. We do have an amazing staff at the chamber. It is a small group, but get a lot done. Like I say, Angela has been there 5 years. The rest of us, it's been about a year. Laura Gregory used to work for KISD. So she has a lot of connections with the community. She retired, was doing wedding events. And then she came in last November as a temporary part-time receptionist. I came on board and that became full-time. And then when we had an event position open, it took me about 2 weeks to talk her into phasing out the weddings and doing more on the chamber side. And finally got her to do that. Valerie had actually been an intern at the chamber about 1.5 years ago, I believe. And so she already knew the chamber world and brought her on to do communications. One of the things we've recently done is the digital sign. And yes, I've heard stories from several people about that when that was installed, and it was run by an outside source. I'm not a fan of having anything with our logo on it that I don't have direct control. That's just my OCD. So we actually purchased the sign. We just did that. So we now have control of it. We can offer that to members depending on your membership level, you get X number of impressions, but if you want to buy additional stuff, that's revenue that comes into the chamber. So I keep adding stuff on to Valerie. So we may end up with a part-time receptionist position to give her some time to not be answering the phones and do the extra work I keep giving her. One of the other things we did when we relaunched, did the new branding in August at the expo, was we went to a new website, new email. If you're going to do everything, just pull the Band-Aid off, do it all at once. And it went fairly smooth. One of the advantages, we had a great partner in Austin for 7 years that had taken care of our website. We are now using a Chamber Master template. Chamber Master is the program we use to take care of our member database. So we now have direct control. So if somebody comes to us and goes, there's something on the website that's wrong, we can fix it. Or could you add? We added back some statistics or links for COVID once the spike hit a few months ago. And I was able to get online, add those links and move on. And I just think that makes us more responsive to our members at that level as well. And, if we need to completely redesign the homepage for a month for some reason, we actually have ability to do that. Also, you got the RView publication up there, which actually ad sales have started for that. That's our annual membership directory. And it's really the guide to Kerrville. I mean, it's we did 7,500 copies, I believe, last year. Is that right? 7,000? Okay. That was in the ballpark. And Tammy and her staff did a great job, and they've just gotten the bid to do the next 2 years of the publication. We used to do Business Link. It was a monthly partnership with KDT. And after I got here, Carolina and I'd had some discussions, and it's like, Carolina, I need to come talk to you. I was so worried. It's like, I don't want to strain that relationship, but we just thought we need to take a pause and figure out what we need to do on that. And then when I met with her, she said, yeah, we made the same decision last week. Okay. So, which is kind of confirmation. It was time to, let's figure out what we can do differently. And what we decided is RView will be a Q1 into January publication every year. Quarters 3, 4, and 5 will be a publication called Kerrville. And that is the Chamber of Commerce partnering with the Kerr EDC and the Kerrville Convention and Visitors Bureau. And I love that, being able to partner with these other organizations. In Midland, we tended to run all the other organizations for everybody else. I like not having to do that. It lets me focus just on our chamber members. But when we can create those strategic partnerships, I think that is a win-win for everybody involved. Map sales, I believe, are going on. And then the other part of that picture is just the shell for our legislative agendas that we are finalizing the verbiage. I can make things look real pretty, but again, being from Kentucky and West Virginia, spelling and other stuff like that is not my forte. So we're working with a couple of other people on the Governmental Affairs Committee to make sure that it makes sense and doesn't look like I wrote it with crayon. So thank you guys for having me. I know we've tried several times to schedule this, but want to leave time for any questions you guys have. Or it's information overload. Yeah.
I would just like to add on the Living and Beyond lives. It's not just medical profession. It is any agency, for-profit or not-profit that works with seniors. I'm on that committee, and we have a meeting every month. We get together and we share what we're all doing, and that way, if we have a client that needs something, there's chances are that that agency is there. We're talking about share a lot of information that we share at the client with them, connecting with that group. So it's a very, if you have anything to do with seniors, we had a young lady start last week with us that is doing dog washing, dog grooming in the person's home. So she came and we got talking about probably all of his clients that would probably use that. So it can be anybody that works with seniors.
No, I appreciate that because we have so many great resources for a community our size, places like the Kroc Center, the Dieter Center. I mean, we've got, it's a phenomenal place to live. I cannot say enough about loving that my wife and I, and that we're here now and part of this community. And I like craft beer, and so we have a couple of breweries and a couple more on the way. So that's a side benefit. Other questions?
Hey, Brad, I want to commend you for the length of time you've been here. I think the conference for a while, and it's changed all for great direction.
Charlie, I didn't bring any money, so I'll have to tip you later. But I appreciate it. So, yeah, because my interview was 9.5 hours last September, but 2 hours of that was Charlie's driving tour of Kerrville. So, and if you haven't done that, it's entertaining. I mean, you know, Charlie. Other questions? Well, thanks again. If you have any others you think of later, let me know.
Thank you so much, Brad. That was really enlightening and interesting, and look forward to what you guys have going on in the future. So we have members with guests. Oops. So I have a guest, Danielle Yansky. She is from Shriners University. Kenneth O'Neill, Morning Rotary President. You have a guest?
Yes, this is Mr. Kip Kane, is from Kerrville, from Mobile, Alabama.
All right, welcome, welcome. Philip Stacy, you have a guest?
Yes, I have Paul Martinez, Director of Engineering at CAPA, and I have an application.
Oh, even better. Jacques, you have guests? Okay.
Mario is Red Cross, he's our operations manager. Big area for us, and one of our fabulous volunteers.
Fabulous. Okay, we do have some families in Rotary. Prayers for our first responders that were at the races this weekend. Stockton has had another surgery on his knee, and there seems to be an infection, so please pray for his healing. And while Jeff Tallarico, I don't believe, is here in person, congratulations, Jeff, on your ordination and for celebrating your 34th wedding anniversary. Okay, that's it. I would like to make an announcement. Many of you know that for years on Wednesday, Shriners University has hosted the Rotary Club at the Hill Country College Fund Luncheon. This year, under the direction of Danielle, They have really added some great value to this event. They've turned it into a dinner. It's on November 2nd. It will be outside, weather permitting. I encourage all of you to come. Of course, we always want to have that open invitation to Rotarians. The Weeks Martin Scholarship that you all support has been fabulous. And even though it's not on Wednesday and it's not a luncheon, we still would love to see you on Tuesday, November 2nd in the evening for a big dinner outdoors. There's some postcards on your table. And so I think the RSVP originally was for yesterday, but certainly if you let us know today or tomorrow that you would like to attend, we would welcome you with open arms. So please consider coming to that. Okay. I hear tell that we have an auction for some baked goods. So if I could have Brenda come up, Ashley Phillips come up and help. And for the man who needs no introduction, Todd Odom is here to help auction these items off. So everybody bid often, get your money out. We take checks. Those of you that are online, Dave is going to do his very best to make sure that if you are interested in one of these items, you have an opportunity to get it.
Now, I'm gonna check back there, but I'll tell you. Hey, there we go. Y'all hear me good? All right. Boy, I'm excited. I'm Todd Odom. I'm glad to be here. And get them glasses off. There you go. Hey, no, everyone's there. Hey, all right. All right. Woo! My goodness. Brad, thank you so much for coming. You're doing a great job. We appreciate it. All right. Woo, look at the first one here from Tim Campbell, cinnamon chip scones. Woo, look at there. $20 now to get 20, now to do 20, now 25, now to do 25, $25 now to do 5, now to go 25, now to go 5, now to go 5. Here we go, everyone bid. Here we go, we got anything on the internet. Come on, $5 gets you right in. Here we go, y'all tell me right here. Here we go, 20 now to the 25, 25, look at them coming around. Ooh, get a smell there, come on, smells are free. Here we go, we'll taste test that thing. Come on, 25, come on in, the water's warm. Let's go, come on, 25 now to the 25, 25 now to get 25, we're gonna sell it for $20. Who got it at 20? Big round of applause. $20, big round of applause. $20. All right, where's our next one? We got another one coming in behind us. Aha. Woo, look at here, y'all. This one's all gift wrap right here, gift wrap. Who made it? I sure will.
Can you say that?
Yeah, I did. Tim Campbell on that last item. Oh yeah, good job, Tim Campbell. Let's open up a bakery. Yep, we got item. Am I getting it right here? All right, here we go. Woo, look at that thing, gift wrap. Oh my goodness. There we go. And this is homemade by Greek.
Baklava.
Woo, that's a big word. There we go. With pistachio nuts. All right. And Leslie Rambo. All right. Come on, let's sell it. Here we go. 20, let them all in. 20 now to get 20, now to get $20, now to get 20. 20, can we do 20? Oh, 20 right there. Thank you, mistake. 20, now 25, now to the 5, now to get 25. 25, now to go 25 back there. Thank you, ma'am. Now 30, now to get 30, now to get 30. We're having an auction. 30, now to go 30, 30, 30, now to get 30. $30 now to go 30. Anyone back 30? Got 25 over here on this side. Now 30, now to get 30, 30, now to get 30. All in, 30, oh, 30 right here. Thank you, ma'am. Woohoo! 30, now 35, now to get 35, now to get 35. Oh, they're wrapped ready to go. Make someone's day. Husband, if you're in the doghouse, I had to get you out. 35, now to go 35. I got 30 right here in the middle. Now 35, now to get 35, 35, 35. Thank you, ma'am. Now 40, now to the 40, now to the 40. $40 now to get 40, 40 now to the 40. $40 now to get 40, 40 now to get 40. I got 35 over here on this side. Now $40. All wrapped up, ready to go. We'll carry it to your car. Let's sell it. $35. Big round of applause. $35. That was Christy bought that. Thank you, Christy. Woo-hoo. All right, here's the next one here from Rosa Lavender. And look at here. Can we see the item? Look at it. Oh, sorry, right there. Oh, yeah. That is brownie with white chocolate chips.
No nuts. No nuts.
Oh, no nuts. Yeah.
No nuts.
Oh, yeah, no nuts. There we go. All right. There we go. Glad we got that straight. Here we go. Y'all 20. Now to go 20. Now to get 20, 20. Now to get $20. Now to get 20. 20 now to get 20. 20 now to get 20. Now to get them all in here. 20 now to get 20. Here we go. Yep, 20 there. Thank you, sir. All right. Here we go. 20. Now 25. Now to go 25. 25, now to go 25, now to go 25, now to go 25. Come on, y'all tell me right here. Come on now, baby, come on. And let Mike and Broadway Bank, I'll bid you here. 20 now, 25, now to go 25. Get them on in. Oh, 25 back there, sir. Thank you, thank you. Now 30, now to go 30, 30, now to go 30. $30. They sure nice. 30. Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll get some milk to go with it. Oh, you gotta take a look. Oh, yeah, he's got a little diamond thing. You like taking a peek. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 30. He said yes. 30, now 35. Thank you, Mr. Miller. Right here, 35. Woo, there's 35. Now 40. Now to get 40, 40. Anyone else? I got 35 here in the front. Now 40. Now to go 40. Anyone all in at 40? Now to go 40. Now to go 40. Sell it right here. John Miller. Big round of applause. $35. Oh, man, Mr. Miller's gonna donate them back and do it again. Thank you, Mr. Miller, appreciate that. Here we go, you're in 30. Oh, my God, I got you back in 30, you're at 30, now 35, anyone else, 35, 35, 35, and we're selling right there, Mike. Broadway Bank, $30, big round of applause, and thank you, John Miller, that's awesome. Thank y'all. Next item, here we go, get a picture of that.
That's a nothing
We
blunt.
get the best shot. Yeah, nothing but cookie.
Bunt?
Whoop, don't lose that thing. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. All right. Copycat red velvet, nothing but cake, Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. Danielle. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Perfect. Here we go. Y'all tell me right here. Here we go. 20. Now to get 20. Now to get 20. $20 now to get 20. 20 there. Now 25. 25. Now to the 5. Now to go 25. 25. Oh, thank you there, Miss Candy. 25. Now 30. Now to get 30. 30 there. Now to go 35. 35. Now to go 35. Now to go 35. Got 30 on the far side. Now 35. Now to get 35. 35. Oh, thank you. Broadway. Hey, there you go. Come on. Hey, we ain't telling nobody. 35. Here we go. 35. Now to get 40. Now to get 40. Now to the $40. Now to get 40. 40. Get right back in. Come on. You rode the horse the whole way. Stay on it. Now 40. There we go. Now 40. Here we go. 35. Now 40. Oh, right there. Thank you, sir. Clint. 40. 40. Now to get 45. Now to go 45. 45. Now we go 45 out of the 5. 45 one time. Sell this way right here to Clint. $40. Woo, big round of applause. $40. Thank you, sir. Oh, donating that back to the Hill Country Youth Ranch. Thank you. Big round of applause.
I have somewhere to take it. We have a cakewalk on Friday.
Oh, my goodness. This is from the wonderful Robin Myers right here at Dutch Apple Pie. My goodness, Robin. This thing must weigh 20 pounds. Come on. I'm telling you, let's sell it by the pound. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Y'all tell me right here, Dutch Apple. Oh, my goodness. You got a bid? How much you got? $30. I'm gone. Oh, my goodness. You some ice cream away from me. From who? Jeff Harris. All right, here we go. $30 now to get 30. Now 35. Out of the 35. Out of the 5. Now to get 35. 35. Now to get 30. It's heavy. We'll carry it to your car. Thanks. Everyone need a dolly. Go get us a dolly, staff. Give us a dolly. 35. Thanks, staff. 35. Out of the 35. 35. Out of the bottom there. 35 there, sir. You got another bid? You're in at 30. You're in at 30. Another, they raising themselves. Oh, man. That's the right person. 35. Now 40 over here. Thank you, stranger person. 40. Oh, you got 40. You got 40 now. We got 40 in the back somewhere. 45 gets you right back in. 45. Now to go 45. We some Bluebell ice cream away. 45. Now, come on. 45. Another 45. My goodness. Woo. Thank you, Internet. 45. He wants it, Jeff. 45. Out of the 50. Out of the 50. Out of the 50. Out of the $50. Out of the 50. Out of the 50. Out of the 50. Sell it your way. Internet. $45. And that's Jeff Harris. Woo. Let's hear it. Wow, mighty big round of applause. Thank you, Jeff. Hey, there we go. Come on, slide that thing to him. Hey, we'll take it to him. No guarantee it's going to make it. I'm just saying. That's like them almost home cookies they used to do because you never make it home with them. That's right, almost home. Remember that? All right, this from Stephanie Miller. This from Maxine's Coffee House in Ingram, 12 muffins. Look at that, 12 muffins. There we go. Turn it. Yep. And here we go on this item right here. Here we go, 20. Now to get 20, now to get 20, 20, now to get 20, now to get 20, 20, 20, 20, now to get 20, 20. Friday nights at 9, right? 20, 20, now to get 20, $20 now. Here we go, 20. Get them on in here. 12 muffins, you can pick them up. They're going to get them at this bakery in Ingram. And so you kind of arrange that. You don't have to eat them right now. You Let them know when you're ready. Here we go, $20 now to get 20 on the muffins. Little something, muffins so friendly, a little bit for everybody, right? Come on, here we go. We'll get 12 muffins. Everybody get, their own muffins like grapes, right? It's a friendly fruit. Here we go, 20 here, now 25. Now 25 now to go 30, now to go 30, 30 now to go 30. Got 25 here on the left. Now $30, 30 now to go 30 now. Come on in, y'all. 30 now to go 30, 30 now to go 30, 30 now to go 30. Got 25 here, now 30, 30 now to it all done. Now to go $30, now to go 30, now to go $30, $30. So $25. Big round of applause. As Judy bought that last one. Thank you. Big round of applause again. Woo, appreciate it. Okay, this one does have pecans. This is Rosa Lavender. Provide this beautiful brownies. Get a picture of those. Look at there, all gift wrap ready to go. And they are brownies and they do have pecans. Pecans won't hurt you. Won't hurt you if you don't eat enough of them. Come on, here we go. 20. Here we go. 20 now to get 20 now to get 20 now to get 20. Oh, we're gonna have a 20 back there. Thank you, sir. Now 25. 25 now to the 5 now to get 25. 25 out of the 5 now to go 25 out of the 5. 25 got 20 in the back. Brownies, come on. 25 out of the 25 out of the 5. 25 now to go 25. 20 in the back. We get another bid. Great calls. Help us out here. Come on. Woo! You show up with that somewhere. It's gonna be okay. 25. 25 down to get 25. Oh, thank you, sir. 25. There we go. That ice cream will work on that too. Now 30. You got 30 back there? Well, tell them to do 30. It'll be okay. Internet 30. Come on in there. Go ahead, 25. Now 30. Now to go 30. 30 now to go 30 back there. Now 35. Now to go 35. 35. Now we'll be on Amazon. They're working. Now 35. I got 30 in the back. Looking for 35. You're out internet. Get you back in at 35. 35 down to the phone. 35. We'll sell it right there. $30 right in the middle. Thank you, sir. Big round of applause. Thank you, Gerald. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go. This is from Carol Holmes. Oh, look at here. Look at here. We see that thing. Oh, my goodness. Look at there. Pecan cherries. Oh, my chewies. Oh, hey, cherries, chewies. It might have some cherries in there too. You never know. Some chewies. I was going to say, I think you got cherries in there. That's delicate surgery. All right. Here we go. It might be in there somewhere. We're going to need you to sign a waiver. Sign a waiver before they take that. We want to keep out of the court. All right. Here we go. 20. They look beautiful. Woo. Here we go. $20. Now to go 20. Yes. Now 25. Now 25. Now to the bottom. Now we go 25. 25. Now to the bottom. Now to go 25. Got 20 in the middle. Now 25. Now to go 25. 25. Now to the bottom. Now to go 25. Woo, boy. Come on. 25. Now we go 25. Oh, right here. Thank you, Miss Candy. 25. Now 30. Now 30. Now 30. Thank you, sir. 30. Now we go 35. 35, now to the bottom, now we go 35, 35, all in, anyone else at 35, I got 30 gathered up, now 35, 35, now to the bottom, now we go 35, anybody else, 35, 35, sell them, $30, big round of applause. Get it, big round of applause, thank you, sir. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, it is from Roy right here. Hey, Roy, did you bring that? Oh, look at Roy right there. We're going to pan this camera around. God almighty, that's my clock man right there. You need help, clock man. He can do it all. Father time. Here we go. Lemon meringue pie. Woo! My goodness. Oh, my God. That meringue, I forgot to get a picture of it, y'all, but it's about 5 feet tall. It's good meringue. Come on. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have to haul it out the back door. Here we go. 20. Now to go 20. 20. Now we go 20. Now y'all jumping around here on the meringue pie. Sorry I didn't get a photo of it. Woo, imaginations are running. 20 now to get 20. Get you right in here. 20 now to go 20. 20 now to go 20. 20 now to go 20. 20 now. He'll take that and swap towards the clock. Here 20. Now 25. 25 now to the 5. Now we go 25. Got 20 right here. Broadway Bank in 25. 25. Now I can get 25. He's in at 20. 25 now to the 5. Now we go 25. 25. Anything internet back there? They're getting hungry. 25, now we go 25, 25. All right, here we go. Sell right here, Mike. Broadway Bank, $20. Big round of applause. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see if we can hold this thing up here. This is homemade carrot cake. Woo, probably real carrots in that thing. Here we go. I don't see no skins. It looks good. With pecans, with pecans. That's Leslie. All right, here we go. Thank you, Leslie. God, that thing's stout there. I bet I think weigh 20 pounds. Come on, don't trip. All right, here we go. There we go. $20. Now to get 20, now to get 20, 20 there, now 25, 25, now 30. Now to go 30, now to go 30 over here. Now we have an option, 35. Don't work with me, I like it. 35, we got 35 here with Clint on the far side, now 40. 40 over there, Philip Stacy, 40, now 45. Now to the 45, now to go 45. Yes, now 50, 50 back there. Now 45 right here, 50, anyone in 50, now we got 45 on the left. Let's work this side of the room, y'all's turn now, 50, now to go 50. Got 45 right here, now 50. I mean, that thing's stout. 50, now to go 50, now to y'all will get them on in there with the 50, $50, come on in, let's have an option, 50, now to the 50, now to the 50. Got 45 gathered up, $50 all in. So right there, Clint again at 45, big round of applause. Woo. I love that. Oh my goodness. Homemade brownies with walnuts. We don't know who made this. Anyone testify that was them? It was a pretty blue ribbon. Oh, Leslie's friend made them. Oh, that was so sweet. I gotta get that ribbon. I've tried that with scissors. I can't ever get it right. All right, here we go. Perfect. That's a brownie with walnuts. We'll put it here. And can someone walk around with these? These are beautiful. Do we have an extra? I'm sorry. Here we go. You okay? Oh yeah, no, you're doing good there, Vandy. You keep on, girl. We're gonna keep you on through the holidays. Come on, here we go. $20 now to go 20. 20 there now to go 25. 25 now to go 25. Now to divide now to go 25. 25 now to divide now to go 25. Got 20 here. Now 25. They're packaged separate. There you go. You make 2 stops with that. 25. 25 now to go 25 all in. There we go. 25. 25 now to go 25. Come on, we don't have too many items left. We're almost done. 25 now to go 25. Sell them $20 right here in the middle. George got it. Okay, George. George, big round of applause. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. All right. We got another one here. We'll move along. Maxine's Coffee House, 12 muffins in Ingram, and this was donated by Stephanie Miller. All right, Stephanie. There we go. Here we go. Muffins. Here we go. 20. Now we get 20, 20. Now we get $20. 20. Now 25. 25. There you go. Get them picked up in Ingram. 25. Now we go 25. 25. Now to the Bible. Now we go 25. Get 12 muffins. Picked up the bakery in Ingram. 25. How we doing, internet? 25. Now we go to they cut signal. Come on.
I'll do 30.
25 over here. Yes, thank you.
30.
Now 30. Now we get 30. Have 25 on the right. Now 30. 30. Now we get 30. 30. 30. Now we get 30. Now we get $30. Now we get 30. $30. $30. $30. Everybody all jumping right here. All done. $30. $30. Sell it. $25. Woo! Good round of applause. Thank you, Miss Ashley. Let's see. Here, let me put this picture up. Man, Roy, man, you just baking up. Look here, I got this one right here. And this is a Mississippi bud. Woo! Where's my Alabama guy? It's close to Alabama. All right, here we go. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Mississippi mud right here. 20. Now we get 20. 20. Now we get 20. 20. Now we get 20. Now we get 20. Get them all in here. $20. Mississippi mud. Oh my goodness. Come on. Glass of milk, that, whoo, come on, 20. Ball game's on tonight, 20, now to go 20. 20, 20, now to go $20, now to go 20. All package ready to go, $20, now to go 20, 20, now to go 20, oh, right there, all the way back, Spike, $20, now 25, now to go 25, 25, now to buy, now to go 25, 25, now to go 25, anyone 25, all in, so $20, Mike, woo, man, we're gonna get you a card, I like it, keep it coming. Thank you, sir. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. I've got a $100 container with it. Look at this thing. God almighty. This is, oh, Ms. Hutto. Thank you very much. God, look at that. Cherry pie. There's that cherry pie we've been chasing. Look at that. I mean, this thing's stout, homemade. I mean, man, golly. Man, it's got like a glass dish around it and all that stuff. Golly. Woo, man. I'm telling you, the description of what it's in take 30 minutes.
Sold to Todd.
25. All right, here we go. 20. I love it. 20. Now we go 20. Now we go $20. Now we go 20. 20. Now we go 25. 25. There we go. 25. Thank you. Now 30. Now we get 30. 30. Now we get 30. I'm telling you, pound for pound, this is a pretty good item for the evening. 30. Now to go 30. $30. Now to go 30. Folks, I kid you not. That thing is gift wrapped. It's in a real dish. It looks like. I mean, that thing's stout. 30, now to go 30, 30 now to go $30 now to go 30. We ain't telling you doctor or nobody. We ain't saying what happens at Rotary stays at Rotary. $30 now to go 30. We ain't saying nothing. I ain't even torturous. $30 now to go 30. Get on in that. Take over the Broadway Bank right there. Look at that thing right there. Oh, yeah, that thing right there. Oh, man, you show up with that, it'll come out to the car. Put that in the drive-through. 30 now to go 30. 30 now to go. Oh, thank you there, Mr. Trey Atkinson. Cecil Atkinson Motors. Thank you, sir. 30 now to go 30. Now 35 now to go 35. 35 now to go 35 now to go 35. 35. Oh, right there. 35. There we go. Trey 40 now to go 40. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Trey. 40. Now 45 now to go 45. Yes. Now 50 now to go 50 now to go 50. It's beautiful. Woo, there we go. 55. 55. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now 60. Now to the $60. Come on up. 60. Now we go down. Selling $55 right here. Look at this. All right. Thank you, Leslie. Christy Shepherd made this one. It's a rum cake. Woo, is it? You buy this one, you see your ID. Get it out. Get it ready. Yeah, thank you, Ms. Shepherd, for making that. Get them IDs ready. All right, here we go. Y'all tell me 20. Now to go $20. Oh, way in the back, Shriner University. 20. Now 25. Now to go 25. Now to go 25. Now to the 5. Now to get 25. Now to go 25. All wrapped up, ready to go. 25. Now to go. A couple items left. 25 there. Thank you, Philip Stacy. Now 30. In the back, we go $30. Now to go 30. $30. Now to go 30. 30. 30. Now we go 30. $30. Now to go 30. Now to go 30. Oh, Robin Myers at 30. Now 35. 35. There you go. 35. Back to you. 35. Now we go 35. Now we go 35. 35. Everybody seeing it? Anyone else want in at 35? My buddies with Robin at 30. Trey Atkinson at 35. Thank you, sir. Now 40. Now to go 40. Now to go $40. Now to go 40. $40. Now we go 40. And Trey has it at 40 at 35. Now $40. Now to go 40. Now to go 40. $40. All in. All finished. $40. Sell it. $35. Trey Atkinson. Cecil Atkinson Motors. Go by and drive a vehicle and get a slice of that. All right. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go. Looky here, y'all. German chocolate cake, homemade from the old country. Here we go. It has pecans. Leslie. God, Leslie, you taking up. God almighty. Look at that. We'll put a small drive-through right here. We'll cut a window. Go get my saw. That is beautiful right there. German chocolate cake. And I mean, that thing's a real McCoy right there. And it's got a paper of authenticity with it. It's real. All right, here we go, y'all. Come on. $20 now, 25. Now we go, oh man, 50. Woo! Thank you, Mr. Bill Peanut. Woo, man, thank you, sir. All right, 50, now 55. Now to go 55, now to go 55. 55, now to go 55. Oh, 55, thank you, Trey. Now 60, now to go 60, now to go 60. Thank you, sir. 60, now 65, now to go 65. 65, now to go 65, now to go 65. Anyone else in 65? Got 60 here in the front. 65, 65. Sell it. $60. Bill Peanut and his lovely wife, Dave Peanut. We appreciate it. And the name of your real estate company? This Peanut is. And he has a new Peanut Group real estate company here in town. So go see the Peanuts. They're great. Thank y'all. Big round of applause. That's the biggest item of the night. Woo, thank you. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I like it. Come on. Here we go. All right. From Kelly Early. Perfect. Italian cream cake. Let's see if we get a picture. Golly, do we have to keep the stand? My goodness, got a stand on that thing. Does it have to go back? God, man, it got $100 stand under it. Woo, here we go. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, you got the kickstand down. Look at that thing. All right, here we go. I'll tell you right here. What do you got back there? I have a 50 at internet. Woo, $50. Woo, there we go. Man, look at you starting, Mr. Beanack. I love you. Come on, 50. Ann Vaughn. $50. Thank you, Ms. Vaughn. 50. 55. Now we go 55. Thank you. 55. Now 60. Now you go 60. $60. You love it. Good. You're good. 60. Now 65. Do you want to have 60 in the front? Looking for 65. Tammy has 60. 65 in the back. Now 70. Now you go 70. Yes. Now 75. $100. Woo! Come on. God almighty. We got more stuff. $100. Now 105. 105, 105, now 110, now to the 110, now to the 110, 150, Tammy right here. Go Country Journal, 150, God almighty.
Go Kelly.
Now to go 160, 160, now to the 160, now to the 160, 160, now to go 60, 160, now to the 160. Woo, come on now to the 160, now to go. I know it, man, it's good. Look at there. 160, now to go, you take that thing back for a refill after you get done. And there you go. 160, now to go 160, all in, 160, 160. Anyone else? Sell it. Tammy right here in the front, Hill Country Girl, $150. Thank you, Tammy. All right, how we do? Oh, these are the famous from the governor, Christy Vandenberg. These are her famous. Watch that lid. Oh yeah, it's got a hair trigger on it. Let's see here. Christy Vandenberg apple pie. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this thing's legit, folks. I'm telling you. Got that letter authenticity right there underneath it. Oh my God, it's real. I'm telling you, that right there, that is beautiful. And our sweet Christy, she's doing such a good job. The last two items are from her. So, all right, here we go. Thank you, Christy. Here we go. What do you got? Oh, how many figures you got up? $50 internet. We know who it is? Elaine Sigerman. Oh, great. Hey, she's so sweet. Here we go. Y'all tell me right here. Here we go. You got 50? $50, now 55, now to the 55, now to the 55, 55, now to the bottom, now we go 55, now we go 55, 55, now to the bottom, now we go 55. Look at this thing. I'm telling you, this thing from scratch. I'm telling you, her, she keeps this recipe in her safe. She got that thing locked up. I mean, that dude, she's under lock and key. Anyways, 55, now to go 55, now 60, 60, now to go 60, 60, now to the $60, now to go 60, now to go 60. Come on, folks, here we go. How's the internet doing? They're out, they're back in at 60. Trying to get it, keep working, we're doing good. 60, now we go $60, now we go $60. Man, you like that, you might leave that one in your car. 60 right there, Broadway Bank, Mike. 60, perfect. Now 65, back to the internet, or anyone else want to get in? 65. Yeah, you go, 65. Oh my goodness. 65, now we go to 65. We got one more for this. 65, now we go 65, 65, 65. So right here, Broadway Bank, Mike, $60, big round of applause. My goodness. I'm telling y'all, y'all stop and get about 10 gallons of milk and stop and see Mike at that beautiful Broadway Bank. I'm telling you, I was just telling him earlier, when I drive by his place, it's just all lit up, got those pretty lights. I said, if we go by and the lights are off tonight and everyone passed out eating all these sweets, they didn't have time to flip that light on, right? Doing a good job, we appreciate it. All right, we got one more, the famous Christy here. Woo, we gotta go again, same item we just had, but a different one. Come on, they need to go together like a cow and a calf. Come on, Mike. Here we go. Y'all tell me right here. Last item of the day. Here we go. Y'all tell me 20. Now to get $20. Now to get 20. $20 now to get 20. 20 now to get $20. Now to get 20. $20. Thank you, ma'am. 20 now 25. Now to get 25. 25. Same item we had before. She's back in. She had half price. Tell her to phone her friend, phone someone in. Here we go, 25, 25, got 20 there, now 25. I'm telling you, she made them at the same time, 25, thank you, Tractor. Okay, 30, I get her in at 30. 35, remember, 35. Trey Atkinson, 40, can you get in 40? Thank you, Trey Atkinson, 40. Now 45, back to you, 45 over here, thank you, sweet lady. Now 50, Mr. Trey, 50, 50 there. 55, gonna get 55 out of the 5, 55, out of the 55, out of the 60, down up, there we go, 60. I'll get in back there at the internet, 60, 60 here we go, 60, thank you ma'am, 60, now 65, 65, now there, come on, one more time, I won't come back, I promise, 65, now 70, now to go 70, now to go 70, I'm just kidding, Trey, I'm back, 75, 75, there you go, now 80. You'll do 100, my goodness, woo! Come on, 100, now 105, now to 105. Oh, Trey Atkinson, 105. Now 110, now to get 110. I love it. 110, come on, yes, thank you. Now 115, now to get 115. 115, oh man, come on, that's beautiful. 115, oh my goodness, bless your heart. 120, now to the 120, now to the 120. 125, she's in. 130, get you right back in, sir. 130, now you get 130, all in. 130, 130, 130. I love it, we're having an auction now. 135, 135, 135, now to the bottom, come on, one time, you do it one time, 135, now 140, now to the 140, now to the 40, now to the 140, 140, there you go, Trey, 140, yes, now 145, you done? All right, look what you started, Bill Peanut, my God, here we go. Sell it, Trey Atkinson, Cecil Atkinson, Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Go Sing, $140, thank you, sir, appreciate it, woo, big round of applause. Everything, I'm Todd Odom, thank y'all so much, we do appreciate it. We love y'all. You did great. Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Thank you.
Right. Well, that's certainly something that makes you want to go back to work and have some great energy. And of course, that was all to help support the Pines Portfolio. So thank you all for those of you that baked and those of you that bid. What an extraordinary thing. We had 20 items and they all went, so very good. I know we're running a little bit over time, but at this point, the upcoming meeting is going to be Alex Judd, so that'll be next week. If you guys will all stand and join me in the four-way test. Of the things that we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill or better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?